All right, so look, if we know that neurodivergence is an adaptation to an overstimulating and toxic society, then I think by default, most black people, most melanated people that have to exist under a system of white supremacy, under institutional racism, would have to develop some type of neurodivergence to continue to exist in these spaces. There's no way your brain could be the same and experience this. And once I thought about it, I just couldn't unthink it. And I just started thinking about people and individuals that I know in my life. And I think about certain characteristics and qualities that you would find in a neurodivergent person. And I realized that a lot of niggas I know got it, but they don't know if they got it. Which leads to the next thing. Is this neurodivergence and a positive adaptation or a disability? I think if you don't know what's going on, if you don't realize what a normal brain is and how it's supposed to function and how yours differs from that and how you can use that difference as an advantage, if you don't know that, then yes, it could be an overwhelming experience because you wonder, why am I feeling everything at the same time? Why does my body recognize the stimulus from everything around me on a physical, mental, spiritual, energy level? How come everything is overwhelming my nervous system? And that's all the information you're receiving. And if you're not used to that, or if you don't understand why that's happening, then yes, it can definitely be a handicap. But if you know what's going on and you recognize it and you adjust yourself to yourself, I think you'll realize that your adaptation is much more of a benefit than it is a liability. You know what I mean? So that's where knowledge of self comes in. Anyways, what you guys think? Do you think that by default, most melanated people have to evolve and develop some type of neurodivergence to continue to exist in these spaces where the system of white supremacy or institutional racism is the norm? You know what I mean? Do you think that we have to adapt, or our brains have adapted to function in this world, in these spaces? Let me know.